Hello guys and welcome back to another video. So in the background you're going to be seeing some Counter-Strike Global Offensive obviously. I've actually got back into playing the game again recently after I took a break from it on playing Star Wars: The Republic MMO again after its major update, and also I have acquired GTA 5 recently, which I might bring a video out or two in the future. But this video has a different purpose actually. I'm not going to talk about the gameplay on this match, but I'm going to talk about pre-ordering games and my experience with pre-ordering. And I've only ever pre-ordered one game, and the game I did pre-order was actually Battlefield 4. Now, as many of you know, or whoever actually knows who pre-ordered or played Battlefield 4 when it first came out, it actually wasn't in a particularly good state. The netcode wasn't very good, the game would constantly crash, and it had quite a lot of other problems for me, like my sound would glitch out quite frequently, and I would have to restart the game or restart my computer actually to get it out of my background processors as well. During the beta, I also, obviously, when I had my GTX 650, so quite like a low-end graphics card, I couldn't actually properly run the beta. I had to turn the resolution scale down, I had all the settings on low, I played it in windowed mode, like 800 by 600 trying to play the beta, didn't really do a great deal. When the game released, after I pre-ordered it on kinguin.net for £26 I got it for, which I thought was going to be a really good price. I did play it a bit, but I realised how broken the game actually was, and for the amount of money I paid for it, I wasn't satisfied with the current state of the game. So for people who actually paid like full Origin £60 or $60 for the game, I can imagine those people were quite pissed off, because I was quite pissed off at the time when the game released and was in such a sorry state. I played it a lot, even though it was in a bad state. I kind of looked past, oh, it's just released, it's crashing, but now I look back at it, I shouldn't have to deal with games launching in a really poor state, or having stupid pre-order bonuses like the Deus Ex, is it Human Revolution or something like that? Or something like that. The pre-order bonuses on that was ridiculous, and games like Assassin's Creed Unity, when that launched, was in such a bad state. It was unstable, it had many bugs, it ran very poorly on AMD graphics cards, it ran poorly on even high-end Nvidia graphics cards, and then Ubisoft started making up, in my opinion, ridiculous excuses for why the game ran at such shit frames per second. They went along the lines, oh, it's more cinematic running at lower frame rate, or something along those lines when I was reading up on the article. And, as I said, with Battlefield 4 and Assassin's Creed Unity, they're the two games I'm going to use for comparison at the moment. Their trailers and concepts were really cool. I've always wanted a Assassin's Creed game that I could play with my friends, and we could be planning an assassination on a target, because that game not only lends itself to being very cool and being able to play with your friends, but actually leads to a lot of like epic fails as well. And Battlefield 4 was the game I wanted to play with my friends, but at the time I was the only one who actually bought the game. And as I said, I did pre-order it, and I was really disappointed with the way the game actually was at that moment in time. So at the very start of the game, I didn't actually get my money's worth for what I paid for it. Even though I did pay only half the price for the pre-order, I was still very pissed off with the state of the game. I played it a lot, and then I stopped playing it for ages, just because I got absolutely fed up with the crashing, the bullshit netcode, the being told you were killed by something completely different. So I gave up playing the game for 6 months, and in those 6 months, obviously the game got better and better, and it still has support now. But it seems like in the last couple of years, games have been launching on launch day in very bad states. I mean, I didn't pre-order Hardline. I'm glad I didn't, because that game really didn't do very well on the PC side. I'm glad I didn't buy or pre-order Assassin's Creed Unity, because I probably wouldn't have actually been able to run the fucking game. So I didn't actually do anything about that. I just watched it when it launched, and I saw the performance benchmarks, even on like 980 Ti's or whatever. No, 780 Ti at the time, only ran the game at like 40 FPS on max settings, even though it was only at 1080p, and that was ridiculous. And then I saw the bugs and glitches that the game had into it, and it was ridiculous. So I decided not to buy that game, and I don't think I'll be buying another Assassin's Creed game for a while. I might get Assassin's Creed Syndicate if I can get it for the cheap. If not, I will probably stay away from Assassin's Creed games. I also played the beta for the new, Tom Clancy game, Rainbow Six Siege, I think it is. I played the beta for that. Probably won't be buying it. I don't It was enjoyable during the beta, but I don't particularly want to have to use Uplay to play the game because I don't like Uplay. I don't want to having another games launching client to play my games. I already have Steam and Origin, which is enough. Anyway, my opinion on pre-orders is I'm not going to pre-order any more games, and I suggest that nobody pre-order games until you watch enough reviews or know the game is going to be stable on launch, which is very unlikely, so I would actually buy the game shortly after launch, after you've seen benchmarks and reviews for that game that you want. Anyway guys, this video is coming to a close. I thank you for watching. Please comment, rate and subscribe. I'll bring out some more videos in the future, maybe GTA, maybe some other games. But that is my opinion on pre-ordering. I hope you can get in agreement with that. So I thank you for watching, and I shall see you in the next video.